Hi guys, it's Pamela Naturals and I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna quickly have a chat to you guys about hard water. And I've spoken about hard water very briefly before in a video which I'll link in the description below. Otherwise I'll put a link here for you guys to check it out. And it's basically about product buildup and signs that your hair might need a clarifying shampoo. In this video, however, I'm going to talk specifically about hard water. I'm going to talk about how to know that you live in an area where there is hard water, what hard water is. I'm going to talk about why you need to know whether or not you live in an area where there is hard water. And I'm also going to give a few solutions to you that you can use, I guess, to sort of help you care for your natural hair while living in an area where there's hard water. So if you're interested in this video, keep watching. So let's firstly talk about what hard water is. So hard water is basically water that has a high content of minerals. When I say minerals, I mean things like calcium, magnesium. So most of the times you don't really think about what's in your water. You presume that water is clean and that it's not harmful, but some areas actually have hard water, and a high mineral content can actually have some disadvantages. Let's discuss why you need to know if you live in an area where there's hard water. Minerals such as magnesium and calcium actually build up a film on anything and everything they come in contact with. Now, this does not happen immediately, and normally people won't notice that, something's happening to their skin or even their hair. And this buildup of minerals on top of your skin or your hair can actually have some disadvantages. Hard water may be the reason your hair is behaving different to what it normally does. And obviously you want to know if you live in a hard water place, because now you might not understand why your hair is lifeless, why your hair is not responding to product, why your hair is frizzy or looks almost like has a dull appearance to it. And sometimes the color might even change, so it just looks lifeless. It's not vibrant anymore. And those are the signs that you might be living in an area with hard water. And how do you tell you live in an area with hard water? So the first thing about hard water is that you will start to notice that just around your shower or your taps, your sink, or even just silverware, will have almost like a white film, a white buildup over it. And just as I'm showing you in the pictures here, this is an area that actually has hard water, and you can definitely see that there's a problem here, because you shouldn't have a white buildup if you live in an area that has got normal water. And also when you boil hard water, sometimes if it's really, really bad, it will have like a film, a greeny-like film over the top, almost like green bubbles over the top of the water that's boiling, and that's another indication. The toilet might look a little bit, you might have some stains that you really can't explain. A lot of the times they're like a pale green, sometimes white, almost like a coated white. And that's another sign. Now, can you imagine this white film sitting on your hair or your skin? I know some people that suffer acne or breakouts because of the hard water, but I also know that on your hair it's going to block product from going into your hair, because obviously it's just sitting on the top of your hair, not allowing anything in the hair. So you don't want that, because we want products, we want moisture in our hair, we want those good oils, the juicy oils sipping into our hair. So we don't want hard water or the minerals in hard water sitting on our hair. Now, there's a few things here. You can, if you've moved recently to a place where there's hard water, the changes will not happen immediately. I mean, washing your hair with hard water once or twice here and there might not have any effect on your hair, but over time And if you live obviously for a long period of time in that area, you might actually start to see the changes in your hair. If you've recently moved to a place where you think it might have had water, there's a few things you can do. Prevention, I think, is better than cure. So if you don't want to get any hard water on your hair, my suggestion is to just make sure that you buy a, what do you call them? A shower filter. And those filters just basically filter all the minerals, all the calcium, all the magnesium and whatever else is in the water, and has that clean water that's good for your hair coming out. So that to me is the best solution. Just invest in a water filter and get it over and done with. I know that there is some people that will say wash your hair with bottled water. I mean, if push comes to shove, go for it. Go for it. Wash your hair with bottled water. I mean, especially if you're not washing your hair every other day or every week or something like that. If your regimen allows for you to be buying water all the time for your hair, go for it. Not my favorite thing to do, but if you're happy to do that, and if you want to do something like that, then go for it. It's definitely better than using the hard water itself over long periods of time. But if you've been living in an area of hard water for a long time and you notice some of the symptoms or some of the signs that I've spoken about, then it's probably time for a clarifying shampoo. And clarifying shampoos, you know, you can find them just about anywhere. And those are actually stronger. They're actually stronger than sulfate shampoos. And what they do is they basically cleanse and clarify the hair at a very deep level. So not only does it take off the minerals that have built up on top of your hair, it also takes away the natural oils in your hair. So you don't want to be doing this often. It's like a once-off treatment to sort of give your hair a clean base to start off afresh. And I would definitely advise for you to deep condition your hair after using a clarifying shampoo. It's paramount that you do that. Invest in a shower filter, use a clarifying shampoo, and you're done. You shouldn't have the problem anymore. So I hope this helped you guys. Please comment below and let me know if you live in an area with hard water, what tips, what solutions you've got for sort of helping you to grow healthy natural hair in an area like that. If you have any questions for me, definitely leave a comment below or send me a message directly, and I'll be happy to hear from you guys. Until next time, it's Farmer Naturals. See ya.